You're my family. People that made me. I come here to remind myself who I am. To remind myself where I've been. More importantly, to remind myself of where I am going. See, Austin, I know where you've been. I know the struggles that you faced because we talked about them before. I understand your frustration, and you have used it as a tool, and then finally you have seen your path. And I commend you for that. The world is yours for the taking. So take it. But understand something. The throne still belongs to me. And it will be mine for as long as I desire. So rest assured that next Friday night, when you and I meet again, it will be the same outcome. Because my path is also laid out before me, and my path continues onward to the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth. We are 1 week away from Austin Towers versus Logan Creed, as well as the return of Brian Pillman Jr. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our first contest underway.
Jesus Christ. Off the edge. 6.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting night of ProSouth Wrestling. I am Shane Knowles alongside the Oracle of Ominous, the Architect of Intellect, the Wicked Nemesis. Wick, how are you, sir?
Sweaty. How about you, sir?
Same.
We are sweating bullets for sure. Dorian's got a lot to prove after last week.
Wick, before we even ring the bell for the first match, we saw the Extinction Level event, Logan Creed, saying to Austin Towers, you've made big improvements, but he's still the man. That match will take place next week, July 17th, right here at ProSouth. Austin Towers, Logan Creed, one-on-one.
This is the rematch that Towers has been asking for, all of us. He's been asking anybody to listen. He wants Logan.
Oh, what in the world? A ring announcer just attacked Dorian Crowe. What the?
What is going on?
Well, that's going to earn him a fine and suspension and probably a loss of an energy drink. Our ring announcer, James Hardy, just attacked Dorian Crowe. Oh, this is a sinister plan I think even you can get behind.
I can smell him from here, Shane. My God. Did you talk to him about manscaping?
That product is still available during these tough times. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to receive product as opposed to the traditional 3 to 4. Folks, ProSouth Wrestling against Shane Knowles alongside Wicked Nemesis. Thank you for joining us live. It is a rowdy crowd in the house tonight. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live as well as our YouTube stream. So many avenues. People are talking about ProSouth, especially after last week, Wick.
Last week was a heck of a show for ProSouth and for certain individuals. Dorian got called out by Austin Towers. Now here he is facing James Hardy.
Yeah, it's one thing to get called out by Austin Towers, to get attacked by the ring announcer. I can't stress that enough. You never saw Howard Finkel go after anybody. Well, maybe Downtown Bruno.
Oh, well.
Harvey Whippleman to you and I. I'm sorry.
Definitely. But, can you blame him? James wants to step up. James wants everybody to remember he still wrestles. He is a wrestler.
Maybe he felt slighted being the ring announcer. Maybe he felt that was a demotion for him.
Oh, man.
And James Hardy in control. Who knows who Dorian Crowe was prepared for tonight? It certainly wasn't James Hardy, the sadistic savant.
Is James pulling something out of his... he's pulling down his kick pads. You never know with James. He may have something up in there. It's definitely not deodorant.
Hardy already a crafty veteran, and he knew with the element of surprise that he would have Dorian Crowe on the ropes early in this contest. But
James is putting on a heck of a show. James has definitely lost some weight.
He has.
You can tell James is trying to take wrestling serious.
He's
trying to do what he can, but it's just Dorian's one of those guys. He's got a lot to prove.
James putting on quite a show, much to the chagrin of the live crowd here at ProSouth. And folks, you heard Wick and I talk about Logan Creed versus Austin Towers next Friday, July 17th. Tickets are already available. Limited seating.
What a headbutt.
So make sure you get yours early.
James trying to win. Say what you want to about James. What is he called? The Idiot Savant? The Idiot Savant is doing everything he can to win this.
That's close.
Close?
I'd have to check copyright infringement on.
Well, as we all know, James' favorite movie is Rain Man, so.
How many toothpicks on the floor?
He actually has remembered one thing about this. It's a fight. Mm-hmm. He is doing everything he can to win. Dorian, not prepared, is literally on the ropes.
Look at that sinister smile right across the kisser of James Hardy. Shades of the late Big Boss Man there. Nicely done.
This could be it.
1 and 2. Whoa! Our referee Bucky a little slow on that count, in my opinion. Might have saved Dorian Crowe there from an upset defeat here in the opening contest.
It would definitely be an upset if James won this. James, of course, is a veteran in the ring. People saying choke him out. He may do it. This could be it.
Dorian Crowe hasn't got a lot of offense here. He was blindsided from the start, literally from the get-go. But once again, our ProSouth ring announcer, James Hardy. Oh, double clothesline, both men down. Don't think Hardy got all of it, but Crowe certainly got the worst of that.
We may have ourselves a double count-out, a double knockout here. What is going on? The crowd's solid behind Dorian. Shoulder tackle.
Finally, Dorian Crowe showing signs of life here on James Hardy.
I think James' beard protected him on that.
Crowe went for the Irish whip, blocked by Hardy with a knee to the midsection. Oh, missed the uppercut. Went right into a Mo Howard there. And a foot on the ropes.
Feet on the ropes. Well, what was that?
Someone pushed his feet off.
Like Noah Howell. I thought he was in West Virginia.
Noah Howell?
That's who it is.
This guy knows who it is. A little bit of professional jealousy going on here. Oh, and Crowe with a kick to the midsection. Oh, got him up. Modified Menudo driver there. And just like that, Dorian Crowe victorious over James Hardy. Thanks to Noah Howell.
You know what? I actually feel bad for James.
You are Dorian Crowe!
Look, I think we just saw a changing of the guard. Noah Howell back to reclaim his spot as ring announcer here at ProSouth. Listen to that crowd.
Dorian Crowe victorious. Uh-oh. Noah extending a hand to Bucky. Oh, a little collusion here. This is a conspiracy.
And replace ring announcer James Hardy. James, I'm not that away, but I've still been watching. And you calling yourself the golden voice of ProSouth is an insult. Because the difference between you and me is, I stepped up to take the job. While you were forced into it because you proved yet again, you're not even good enough to be on the match card.
Noah Howell back and spitting fire on James Hardy. You know, Wick, I think James Hardy had some good intentions out here to come back, win a match as a wrestler. Not only did he lose, he just lost his ring announcer spot.
I'm stunned.
Literally a breath of fresh air out here. Wow. Dorian Crowe victorious over the sadistic savant James Hardy. 0 for 2 tonight.
Popping a cold one here.
Well, got to beat the heat.
Making his way to the ring, he is the Horse of War, Scott Patterson!
Scott making quite the name for himself here.
He is. He slimmed down, got himself in really good cardio shape. Gave a good fight to our Pro South champion Eric Silva last Friday.
It almost beat him. Pushed him to his limits. Scott Patterson is very intense tonight.
I know you like that look, Wick. Circling the ring, methodical, waiting the arrival of his opponent.
Making his ProSouth return.
Whoa! The surprises keep coming, Wick. We've got one half of Dim West Georgia boys alongside Josh Storm. This is Sean Nelson returning back to ProSouth.
What is going on tonight? Is everybody coming back tonight?
I mean, are you getting in the ring tonight? Because I'm not.
No.
I'm just telling you.
Save that for tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right from the get-go, okay.
Let's say Patterson charging Nelson and paying the price for it. Nice back elbow by Nelson, who hasn't even taken off his jacket yet. Hadn't had time.
The crowd has no idea what to think. Last time Sean was here, they booed him out of the building. Who do you hate less, Scott Patterson or Sean Nelson is what this boils down to. Scott's going to have to keep up that intensity he had.
Using every bit of the 5 count that James Dewberry will allow. Thankfully, it only goes to 5.
I wonder if Sean's going to call Josh Storm after this and be like, hey, guys. It's like, my dad! Got him up!
Nice suplex.
Powered him over. Sean hasn't even taken the bandana off yet.
We've got a tremendous card for the rest of the night. A big 6-man tag awaits us in the main event. Curious to know where your whereabouts will be during said encounter.
I don't think anybody knows, including me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get the memo. Scott tried to dodge that one and caught one to the trapezius.
Of course, that big sex-man tag I referenced will be Alistair Crowe, our ProSouth champion Eric Silva, Austin Towers versus Alex Kane, William Huckabee and Joe Black, the ProSouth Tag Team Champions. Talk about momentum. Austin Towers has got it in spades these days.
Of course, the crowd's chanting one more time.
I feel like you can't get away with just one chop these days. Oh, crowd's always going to want more. They are thirsty. They are hungry. They've missed pro wrestling.
Nice slam down. Oh, maybe a nonchalant cover there. Oh, only one.
I agree with you. Very nonchalant by Nelson. Chance to see what he can do without his tag team partner, Josh Storm. They work so well as a unit, but he's in there one-on-one right now with a horse of war.
Those knees.
Patterson with a nice clothesline. Shades of the Miz there in the corner. Or Sal Renaro, depending on your preference.
Nice kick.
Nicely done by Patterson.
This could be it.
Nice drop kick.
There you go.
Into the ring. Also nonchalant, not hooking the leg, Wick. That's textbook 101.
But you see what he did? Turned around, faced the hard cam. Nobody paid to see your butt, Scott. He's got him. It's over. It's over.
Nicely done by Nelson. I think that might be it. 1, 2.
How does Scott kick out?
That's not enough. Wow.
The crowd is stunned at this.
I think they've been stunned by everything. James Hardy, our ring announcer, returned to active competition. And he was not successful as Noah Howell returned and took over ring announcing duties.
Oh,
almost like a coup.
That's done.
I think we saw 2 coups in one night.
That's it. 1.
Oh, got some feet on the ropes there.
3.
Oh,
Come on.
Dewberry caught it. Patterson, you better watch it. Dewberry put his hands on Shane Mako last week. He ain't scared.
Well, he should be.
Nice running boot right to Nelson. Off the bridge of the nose, looked like from my vantage point. That time he hooks a leg. And he got him. Nicely done by Scott Patterson. You know, Wick, we saw earlier in the contest, not hooking a leg cost him. That time, using that extra leverage, scores the victory. Be something he can go back and look at in the archives to see why he was victorious in this match tonight.
What the? Oh, no.
Oh, that is one half of... No, not one half. They're there. They are here.
The ProSouth Tag Team Champions.
The Incredible Hulk, William Huckabee. The Killerweight, Joe Black. If I'm Scott Patterson, I might be exiting the squared circle at this very moment.
Oh, they've got their eye on Sean.
Oh, now, come on. Sean Nelson's already had enough. I don't know why.
I don't think they think he's had enough. So them take this back to West
Wait a minute,
Georgia.
Whoa. Put his hands on our official, James Dewberry.
Hey, Dewberry.
Some would say turnabout fair play. I've oftentimes called William Huckabee a bully, and there is no greater showcase of that than right now. Sean Nelson already defeated in singles action. And the tag team champions out here administering quite a mauling, Wick. I don't know why. Maybe sending a message to Dim West Georgia boys.
Oh,
Josh
no.
Storm, if you're watching.
Oh, no, Scott. Scott, why didn't you get out of the ring? Scott thought he was in on this joke.
This was all a setup. Discussion between... Oh, wait a minute.
God.
Punch right in the bridge of the nose. Oh, my God. What a vicious form. Clubbed him across the back there.
Joe standing on him. Oh, no.
I didn't think I'd say this. We need to get some help out here for Scott Patterson.
The Indian Death
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
the
goodness.
ropes, an Indian Death Lock.
Oh!
With a super kick.
He dead. He needs some milk.
Some would say why. Some would say because we can.
Wow.
ProSouth Wrestling. I don't know if you know this. I too much like Joe Black. He put people on windshield earlier this year. And for some strange reason, you think it's okay to team us up, to make us a tag team. You think that ProSouth is going to be a resurrection of the sound and the fury. There is no more sound and the fury. Because see, I don't know if you know this, but I have one of the most devastating lariats in ProSouth Wrestling.
I can attest to that.
You have one of the most devastating lariats in ProSouth. And just like Stan Hansen, just like JBL, just like Ron Simmons, Butch Reed, their lariats matter and so do ours. So what I'm saying is, there is no more sound and fury. There's only black lariats matter, baby. BLM. And from this day forward, ProSouth and professional wrestling, anybody, everybody who gets in the ring with myself or this man Joe Black will feel the black lariat.
Same here.
And I heard a rumor that his seed, the fruit of his holdings, was going to be in the area next week, next Friday, that's the 17th. So I'm just going to lay out his challenge right now. Flying Brian Jr. Welcome to Alabama.
Uh-oh.
And I challenge you formally. I will beat you down like I was Canadian born myself. So you come into Alabama, it's not AEW, it's not NLW. This is ProSouth. And I'm going to show you how he does it in the South. Black lariat matter.
Brian Pillman Jr. against Joe Black.
Well, July 17th just got even bigger. We talked about Austin Towers versus Logan Creed. Holy hell, Joe Black versus Brian Pillman Jr. right here at ProSouth next Friday.
Well, I wonder what Huckabee's going to do next Friday.
And to re-emphasize, black lariats matter, according to our ProSouth Tag Team Champion. Yeah, what's Huck going to do? I'm sure he's not going to be sitting here with you and I watching the festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Wow. Who knew that off a match with Shawn Nelson and Scott Patterson, we would get Joe Black versus Flying Brian Pillman Jr. next Friday here at ProSouth, Wick. I'm glad you and I don't have to buy a ticket. We're fortunate enough we'll be here.
I hope that you get a picture and put it beside your other Brian Pillman big poster you have at your house. People don't know that Shane Knowles is a huge Brian Pillman fan.
I am, very much so.
He's not Rick Martel, but you know.
Well, back to the days of the Galoob figure from WCW. Brian Pillman Jr. came to ProSouth about 2 years ago.
Ah, here we go.
Ready to
Coming back. Uh-oh. Ouch, just got poked from a smile beaming ear to ear from Wicked Nemesis. He's a big fan of Mako, aren't you, Wick?
It's the Mulatto Monarch! Now we have Dewberry in the ring.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There is past history here.
Dewberry put his hands on Mako last week.
If you watched ProSouth last Friday, you saw Dewberry break up an attempt by Mako.
Oh, he's got the chapstick, everybody.
I can get behind that. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Noah. Get your mic taken from you.
Okay. Last week, you decided to put your hands on him. And nothing happened. Just take it right here in this room. Does anybody find anything funny with that? And I hit him? Fine. He gets to hit me? Got it.
I don't think it'd be wise for Mako to attack an official, Wick. What?
This is a robbery.
Can't believe Dewberry's got his wallet on him. Is this a stick-up in the ring?
Whoa! And he has Dewberry's wallet.
Did he just mug our official?
Well, he gave it up willingly.
What do you think's in that wallet, Wick?
What I think's in that wallet?
Yes, sir.
I know what's not in that wallet. Trojan man. Oh boy.
Shane Mako versus Brandon Watley in singles action. And Watley's not wearing a t-shirt, not because it's hot, because it's on for sale at the merch stand right now as we speak. Pick up one today. You won't regret it.
I hope he got his PIN number. You know there's no cash in that wallet.
What's in your wallet? That'd be interesting. I don't know what... Dewberry might could press charges on that, We've got it on camera for all of you to see.
I saw nothing. See something, say something, not my hood. I don't know where you're from, but
You have to go back and watch the telecast, Wick. I don't think my eyes deceive me. My eyes have not deceived me as ProSouth Wrestling making quite the push here in the state of Alabama in the last month. This is our 4th event back. We are glad you were with us. I'm glad to be alongside the Wicked Nemesis. Live here at the ProSouth Arena, 627 Southern Avenue, Piedmont, Alabama.
Eventually they're going to realize that they don't have to pay us when they do this. This is for fun. I'm going to keep that money, but... Oh. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Well, it did work in the All Valley tournament. It's not going to work here at ProSouth.
He cheated!
If I'm Watley, I don't appreciate someone mocking my skills of the martial arts. Nice charging headbutt into the corner. Oh, here we go. There's that butterfly suplex.
He has incorporated that
Nicely
like
done.
he's been using it since day one. Mako taking a moment, taking a breather.
Crowd solely behind Brandon Watley. Much improved over the last calendar year. Starting to get his name out there in a variety of promotions across a different number of states. ProSouth is home.
You know, there were certain individuals that picked it up during the pandemic. They went back to the drawing board of their characters, to what they do in the ring. What was one of them, and it has worked.
Yes.
Shane Mako as well.
Mm-hmm. Very impressed by Shane Mako, a WWA 4 trainee. I'll be honest, I'd never seen Mako before we started back up here at ProSouth, but I've been impressed with what I see. He has a cockiness and a swagger, but also highly skilled inside that squared circle.
The only reason why I know Shane is from a Ryan Bishop at New Era. Saw him, he's like, hey, take a look at this kid, he's good. And Bishop was right, he's good. He also helped my credit score too, by the way.
Probably didn't find a credit score in that wallet either.
Oh, he slipped. He slipped. Did you see that? That was not a low blow. He slipped. B-What's hurt.
And we spoke about it. If you take out his knee, if you take out his leg, that's his best attributes. Very smart by Mako.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, he's working him over. Now, how does this set up with the Make-A-Wish? Now, he's being smart about what he's doing, but it doesn't utilize his signature move.
Oh, look at that. Snap that back that leg back in an unnatural position.
The single leg DDT every time. Whew. Mako taking a breather again. Look at him.
This is smart, Wick. Working on that leg. We know Watley's so deadly with that scissors kick, but if he can't throw it. Oh, look at that. Grinding into the patella there.
He is. He's going to rip his kneecap off. This is going to be an injury that I don't think B-What's going to be able to come back for. He is just taking him out. Take him out of his element. There's nothing he can do about it. Look at that. Just twerking the knee. Look at him. Turn it. Turn it. Break it off. Referee's going to have to. He's going to have to end this. B-What live to fight another day.
May have to stomp this one. He mugged Dewberry out of his wallet. He might be taking Watley's left leg with him right now.
I wonder how much you can get for that on the street.
On the open market? I don't know.
It's not a kidney, but you know. Oh, he's zoned in. He lasered in on B-What. The crowd is, look at this. They have no idea what to do. Their hometown hero is dying. This is a murder. Hello, police? This is a murder. B-What's had no chance in this match. None at all.
It has been Shane Mako pretty much since the onset here.
Should rip it off and beat him with it. I want his leg as a lamp. I think that would be, put a little lampshade on it.
Oh.
Get it around Christmas.
Shades of a Christmas Story. Yes. You'll shoot your eye out.
Oh no! See, he can't even stand up. He cannot even.
If a man
stand
can't
up.
stand, he can't fight, as Terry Silver once taught us.
Just win, baby. I'm just saying. That's what Mako thinks. Just win, baby.
You know, those were words by the late great Al Davis, who owned the Raiders franchise for years. Just win, baby, at all costs.
And
Certainly a
did.
mindset I'd like to see more people adapt in the pro wrestling business. Brandon Watley, you got to be worried about that left leg. He can't stand.
Oh, big kick out though.
Nice resiliency by Brandon. Oh, wait a minute. Is he pulling him up by the ear?
He's trying.
Ooh. Thankfully that didn't work.
Oh, here we go. Now he's working it over.
Yikes. Got that knee right into the left shoulder blade. I've had that shoulder dislocated. I know what kind of pain that's feeling. It could snap. My doctor said it snapped as far as a rubber band could go without breaking. That's what Mako's trying to do to Watley's left shoulder right now.
B-What, he's taken. B-What has had no chance in this.
Excuse me, his right arm. Excuse me, it looked like the left from my vantage point. Trying to fight back, kicks with that good leg. Oh, nice enziguri. How did he plant on that left leg? How? Oh my gosh.
This has been a shellacking.
Yes.
That was total out of desperation.
I was about to say, desperation move by Brandon Watley took the words right out of my mouth. And you see clearly he doesn't have anything to capitalize after hitting such a devastating maneuver. Mako measured him now. Oh! Well, go to some of Wicked's favorite stuff here. Just fight. Throw punches. As he's in a battle right now.
He's lucky to be standing on that one.
Yes, he is. Can he get him up? He did. Flapjack.
With one leg.
Wow. Can't stress the importance of that enough, how strong he's got to be on that right leg to get Mako up.
Be what may have to loosen that boot to take some of the pressure off.
Oh, he can't do it. Went for the scissors kick. Couldn't do it, Wick. Didn't have enough in that left leg. Oh, got him in the Cobra clutch here.
Looks more of a sleeper at this
More
point.
of a sleeper. Wait a minute. Push off.
They got him.
Both men's shoulders down, looks like, from my point.
Referee
Bucky right
there
on
we
top
go.
of it.
1,
Cradles
2,
him.
3. Got him.
Got him. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Nice counter by Shane Mako to score the 1, 2, 3.
Shane Mako!
Shane with a big victory.
Wow. He almost let that one get away, Wick. I really thought Watley was building some momentum.
But in the record books, it'll show 1, 2, 3.
Oh, going back to that clutch.
Got him.
Now it's the coquina clutch.
It's exactly what it is.
Boy, tempers are flaring here at ProSouth tonight.
Shane's out.
Listen to this crowd choke him, sadistic with their chants.
Mako is out. Okay, Dewberry should not be out here.
Brandon Watley has snapped. Absolutely not.
Someone needs to go check on Mako. Noah, give mouth-to-mouth to Mako. He needs CPR. What they do in West Virginia? Come on, man. Our hero's down.
Vicious look on Brandon Watley's face right now. A hushed silence.
Be what?
Falling over the crowd.
Be what has snapped.
Going for it again.
Come on.
Uncalled for by Brandon Watley. You know, you win some, you lose some in pro wrestling. This is no way to conduct yourself after the bell.
Be what knows better than this. Get that cameraman out of here. We don't need to see that. This is a travesty.
Dewberry basically penniless here, trying to break up the attempt. B-Watt with that clutch.
Right now would be a good time for Dewberry to get his wallet back.
Well, Brandon Watley playing the role of Mr. Sandman, night-night for Shane Mako.
Wait, does he have a giant cane he's going to snatch him off stage? Are you good? Oh, that's Sandman.
No, not the penultimate boss in Punch-Out either, Rick. Not the song from the Cordettes.
Mako needs some help.
I don't want to make light of that situation. Shane Mako, at least he's still moving, still got his extremities. Folks, we'll be back with some more ProSouth action right after this quick break. Shane Knowles back at you live for some more Pro South action, and now we're going to be joined by our commissioner, the lovely Amy Haven. See some new faces in the crowd this evening. There's a buzz about Pro South I spoke earlier. It's not your father's Pro South, that's for sure, folks. This talent roster is growing and evolving every week. Still got more to come tonight, and my God, what a card. The next Friday, July 17th, already on tap.
And after watching this all transpire, I have thinking, next week, Shane Mako and Brandon Watley, you guys want to tap each other out so bad? How about next week when we have a submission only match?
Whoa! Whoa, just spoke about July 17th already being big. It just got a little bit larger. Brandon Watley versus Shane Mako, submissions match. Both men tonight and last week have administered submission maneuvers after the bell. Smart move by our commissioner to make it a submissions match. These guys want to do that stuff after the bell, do it during the match. Who can make the other tap? But tonight, more singles action making his way down to the ring. The Bun, Christian Pierce. Very brash, this youngster.
That's right, zoom in right here, get a good shot, huh? So, Amy Haven, since you feel like giving out opportunities, you know, the Burton Christian Pierce hasn't really had a chance to prove himself. Last week I faced your husband, Ace Haven, and he cheated me. Just like me and Saratone did the week before that. Okay, so why don't you stop the cheating and be fair and respect the bun, you see, the jacket says it, and give the bun an opportunity right here now. Give me an opportunity.
The Bun, Christian Pierce, wants himself a match. Christian Pierce wants a match. Looks like Roma Miller here to answer the challenge. Roma Miller victorious last week in a handicap match against the Crowe brothers. Probably one of the biggest upsets we've seen in recent memory here at Pro South.
You ain't asking this lady for opportunities. Let me tell you, I tried to slap without looking at her. And I said, all the everyone is a match with an AK. And all the
Hey, hold on a minute. Next week, you got it. You know this. You know under round one. What order you want?
that is not good enough.
Wants a little more?
Okay, so let me get this right. You want an opportunity, and you want an opportunity as well. Okay, well, let me see here. You guys kind of look like you might make a good tag team. So we got a great idea. How about we tag you guys up tonight, and I will find you guys some fun and have a really good,
Huh. Christian Pierce wants competition. Roma Miller wants competition. Amy Haven going to kill two birds with one stone here and put them together as a tag team right here, right now.
I do not make beds, I'm not ready. Shut your mouth, I'm not ready.
You better get ready, son, because our commissioner said you and Roma Miller are in a tag team match. Both men in their wrestling attire. So I hope they get their mindsets ready. Oh, man. Their opponents, the ProSouth All-Out Champion, Damian Saratone, and the King of the South, Ace Haven, impromptu tag team match here tonight.
And the King of the South, Ace
Well, the old adage, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it and then some, is certainly applying in the case of Roma Miller and Christian Pierce. They are set to take on Damian Saratone, Ace Haven, tag team action. Haven and Saratone look a little relaxed. They've been bitter enemies, better friends, I'd say. Pierce and Roma tried to attack them before the bell. Saratone and Haven having none of it. Double Irish whip off. Double drop kick by Saratone and Haven. Nicely done. And somewhere Ricky and Robert just gave a thumbs up for that one. Nice uppercut by the All-Out champion, Damian Saratone. Coming off the ropes after a snapmare. Grabs that man bun and slams him right down to the canvas. Oh, sometimes it's a good look, but sometimes it can be to your disadvantage. Just like football players who have the long dreadlocks under the helmet. You can be tackled. It's not a horse collar. No. Saratone silence in the crowd. Hey! Oh. I said earlier, folks, I don't think a ProSouth crowd's good with just one chop. It's going to take two to satisfy this bunch. Saratone more than willing to oblige. No! I know. Best things come in threes. Yo! Folks, you can hear that one at home. Haven going for his own chop. Miller getting the heck out of dodge. Christian Pierce in. Oh, he catches a chop for his troubles. I've said it every week since we returned. You can be second, you can't be first. ProSouth Wrestling, first back in the state of Alabama, and tops in quality right now. What a night already, and folks, July 17th, already on tap, the extinction level event, Logan Creed versus Austin Towers. The killerweight Joe Black will take on Brian Pillman Jr. Both Creed and Pillman Jr. coming to us via MLW. Congrats to Brian Pillman on his appearance for AEW After Dark this past week. Also, Brandon Watley versus Shane Mako in a submissions match. Ace Haven will take on Roma Miller in singles action. Roma Miller going to try to do his best to make sure Haven shows up July 17th a little worse for wear. Miller's got to be on cloud 9 after scoring the upset victory. And a 1-on-2 handicap match against the Crowe brothers last week. Wasn't that long ago, Roma Miller was the butt of many a joke. Had a losing streak here at ProSouth. Man, if he and Christian Pierce can defeat Ace Haven, the King of the South, and Damian Saratone, their stock will surely rise. Christian Pierce. Yeah, the man bun is out, doing a little choking in the corner. James Newberry's got to keep better eyesight on what's going on behind his back. Tag team match is always tough for an official. Got to have eyes in the back of your head as you're not just focused on the two men in the ring, but their respective partners on the ring apron. Tag from Miller into Pierce. Doing a nice job of keeping Ace Haven over near their side. You know, he's a youngster, veteran maneuver there by Pierce to bait Damian Saratone in. So he can apply a choke to Ace Haven. Dewberry, our official, right back on top of it. Nicely done. Can't stress this enough. I'd like to thank those of you in attendance, those of you watching on Facebook Live, and those of you on our YouTube stream. ProSouth thanks you for any and all avenues in which you are supporting this company. A lot of good things going on at ProSouth, folks. Some may say, well, Shane's just being redundant. But, oh, I can't stress it enough. Nice back suplex by Ace Haven on Christian Pierce. This is the place you want to be, folks. This is the place you want to be to get discovered. More eyes on ProSouth Wrestling than probably at any point in our 10-year-plus history. And thank you for being one of them. Tell a friend, tell a coworker, tell a family member. ProSouth Wrestling's where it's at. Roma Miller keeping Ace Haven right in the middle of the ring, not allowing him to make the tag. Can't tell if that's a spinning toe hold he's got applied right now. Yep, working on the left foot of the King of the South. Push off by Haven. Can he make the tag? Oh, Pierce right back in to cut that momentum off. You know, for two guys who claimed they weren't ready, Pierce and Roma Miller making quite the team right now. Scoop slam by Miller. Couldn't get him up. Nice side effect. Inverted side effect maneuver looking like from Ace Haven there. I apologize. I botched that one. Ace has been in there a long time. He needs to make that tag to Damian. Fresh as a daisy over on the apron. Tag is made to Pierce. Tag is made to Saratone. In with a big clothesline. And another. Oh, and a super kick to the lower to the midsection. Oh, that one right to the chest. And again. One more. Oh, went for a fourth one. Pierce ducked. Went for the super kick. Didn't get it. Oh, double super kick. Christian Pierce may have lost a few brain cells on that one. Could be scrambled eggs upstairs right now for Christian Pierce. Haven and Saratone going to the top rope from different respective corners. Oh, Roma shoves Ace Haven down to the floor. Have to check on his condition. That looked like a nasty fall. Roma ducking under. Oh, going for a net breaker. Oh! Reversed it for the... Oh, Saratone kicks out. Didn't expect that. Thought Roma Miller may have had him right there. And Saratone's partner, Ace Haven, worse for wear. Amy Haven, our commissioner, his wife, checking on him at ringside. Nicely done by Saratone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Double pedigree on Christian Pierce right in the middle of the ring. Beautiful teamwork. Saratone rolls Pierce over for the cover. He's near the ropes. Just as I suspected, Christian Pierce got a foot on the rope. Nice ring awareness by the youngster. Tag into Haven. Still feeling the effects of that fall to the floor. Walking very gingerly. Double Irish whip. Oh! Double knife edge thrust right into the chest cavity of Christian Pierce. Looking for a tag, Roma Miller. Not at home at the moment. Return to sender. Haven had a chance there to finish off Christian Pierce, but he spears Roma Miller on the floor. Bad blood between these two as Miller slapped our commissioner and Ace Haven's wife, Amy Haven, a few weeks ago. Bad blood indeed. Uh-oh, Saratone cut him off. Ooh! Just threw him into a cutter. Oh, a super kick into a suplex. What a maneuver. Cover by Saratone. 2. And he got him.
Your winners, the team of Ace Haven and the all-out champion, Saratone!
Roma Miller and Christian Pierce put up quite the fight. For two guys who claimed they weren't ready, but it still wasn't enough against Damian Saratone and Ace Haven. And the lights are out here at ProSouth. Trevor Aeon laying out his own challenge for July 17th. My goodness, can this card get any bigger for July 17th for ProSouth? Folks, for this keep adding to this great card for July 17th. Stupendous card here in the midsummer. You've heard me say Logan Creed versus Austin Towers, Joe Blatt versus Brian Pillman Jr., Brandon Watley, Shane Mako submissions match, Ace Haven, Roma Miller, and that looks like Damian Saratone versus Trevor Aeon. Folks, if you weren't planning to join us already, I hope you will. There are still some seats available for next Friday, July 17th. Of course, you can always join us if you're listening to me right now. I thank you. You can join us on our Facebook Live as well as our YouTube stream. July 17th, pretty big.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a contest everyone calls the Trios match, and it is your main event of the evening!
Main event time, folks. That six-man tag I alluded to earlier.
Making his way to the ring, he is the suplex assassin, Alex Kane!
Oh, Alex Kane, joined by my tag team partner, the Wicked Nemesis. Kane, the winner of the Rumble at ProSouth 500. Still wants that rematch with our ProSouth champion, Eric Silva.
And his partners.
Well, we know that sound.
Making his way to the ring.
Shades of the late great Purple One Prince. The New Revolution, Old Seven. The Incredible Hulk, William Huckabee. One half of the tag team champions, reminding us all that black lariats matter. Huck's got a mean streak a mile wide.
And their partner. Making his way to the ring, he is the other half of the ProSouth Tag Team Champions, the Killerweight Joe Black! Together they are known as Black Lariats Matter! And the opponents.
What a team. Alex Kane, William Huckabee, Joe Black. Quite the fearsome trio in the ring right now for ProSouth.
Introducing the team of the heavyweight Austin Towers and the ProSouth champion, Eric the Ghost Silva!
ProSouth champion Eric Silva, alongside the big man Austin Towers, coming off the match of his career last Friday, victorious in singles action against the 2019 Georgia Wrestling History Technical Wrestler of the Year, the Killerweight Joe Black. We await the arrival of the final member of their team for this six-man tag. main event contest. I had a feeling the Wicked Nemesis was going to be up to something tonight. He just seemed a little too reserved sitting next to me, and here he is seconding Alex Kane in the main event. Chance for the left-hand pass reverberating throughout the ProSouth arena.
Making his way to the ring, he is the first forward, Patterson.
Crowe, excuse me, Dorian Crowe, my apologies, completing this six-man tag team matchup. Man, what a matchup it's going to be. Senior official Bucky, the one that's been tasked with handling this match, and folks, his plate's going to be full. The Wicked Nemesis carrying the tag team titles. William Huckabee and Joe Black. I knew it. I knew it. Quite some shoes. My tag team partner, Wicked Nemesis, Dolly Parton, would be proud. Shinier than a new penny. Looks like Wick is adhering to the 6-foot rule. Mask on. I had some sanitizer here at our commentary position. I'm not sure if he used any. Looks like Eric Silva, the ProSouth champion, against William Huckabee. No. Alex Kane saying, I want to start. You know he has had a target. There's a target on Eric Silva's back. Alex Kane is the one ready to fire. Well, delightful surprise. I am being joined here. Commentary, Wicked Nemesis says bye-bye. Noah Howell says hello. How are you, good sir?
Let me see if I remember how to do this as well.
Well, Noah, welcome back to ProSouth,
man. It is great to be back.
Wicked and I were talking about James Hardy he came back as an active wrestler. You had a hand in him not being victorious tonight in the opener and taking the job of ring announcer back.
You know, it's like I said out there, calling himself the golden voice of ProSouth, I found as a complete disrespect. I may have been away for the last 6+ months, but I've never stopped watching this product. I am still very 100% ProSouth.
Welcome back to the team, sir. Alex Kane, the suplex assassin. As we said earlier, the winner of the Rumble at ProSouth 500. Looking for that rematch against Eric Silva.
Eric the Ghost Silva still strongest ProSouth champion. Winning it back on November 1st at Wicked Havoc. He has not been denied since.
Nice takedown by the champion, showing why he is the man who carries the strap here at ProSouth.
Absolutely beautiful front face lock there from Silva. Kane trying to power out of it, does.
Beautiful roll. The man I call the big bully, He being the Incredible Hulk, William Huckabee.
The Incredible Huck, Black Sabar Jr., the man of many nicknames, but he has the ability to back them all up.
I'm going to say he talks a big game. He's got an even bigger game in the ring physically. Brute force possessed by one William Huckabee, and he's jawing with Austin Towers. I'd love to see that.
Austin Towers, another man who has been on complete fire as of late, and next week getting the rematch he has been wanting for 6 months himself, Logan Creed.
Distinction level event, Logan Creed coming to us via MLW to take on Austin Towers.
Beautiful high knee there from Silva. Bringing him in. Got him up.
Oh, nice sidewalk slam by Towers.
Beautifully executed. Geronimo!
And I think that fall hurts a little more because it's a little bit higher up when Towers is the one giving it.
These quick tags, very like the left-hand pass. These quick tags in and out so that way they can just stay fresh and do more damage to those they're up against in the ring.
I think Towers and Silva would agree that black lariats matter, but they're not allowing Huckabee to throw any right now.
And if they want to make sure they win this match, they do not want to take the lariats of either Joe Black or William Huckabee.
Towers coming off the biggest win of his career last Friday over Joe Black. Would love to see those two mix it up here.
You know, coming into the night, we always thought that it would be Aleister Crowe teaming up with the Past, but turn of events is Dorian. Did you know about this?
I did not.
Beautiful drop
see
to
both
hold.
the Crowe brothers out here. It's an attempted murder.
Dorian off the ropes. Beautiful.
I call that the 627 right here on Southern Avenue in Piedmont, Alabama. Crowe going airborne.
The Crowe off his perch. Beautiful flying clothesline.
Nicely done. Bucky with the one count only.
Barely a one count at that.
You're not beating William Huckabee that way, Noah. There's just
not
no
that
way.
easy. Got caught up in the ropes here. Huck caught him. He's got him hooked. Oh, and just dumping him to the canvas below, and now here comes the killer weight.
Got him hooked. Killer weight Joe Black. Oh, there they go.
Just got that foot on the throat, taking all that pressure away from the windpipe.
I will say I like the Wicked Nemesis personally, but I'm disappointed in him, even though I'm glad to have you with me right now. I'm disappointed. I tried to get him to tell me what his plans were for this evening. He was very cryptic, and here he is seconding William Huckabee, Joe Black, Alex Kane.
The Wicked Nemesis is an extremely unpredictable man, Shane.
Joe Black
sometimes I even wonder if he even knows what he's doing.
Yikes.
Oh! Beautiful snapmare takedown. Oh, and a kick right to the back of the head.
Let's shake the cobwebs off his Crowe.
Throwing him into the corner. The man of 1,000 suplexes, the owner of Suplex Island, Alex Kane, coming in.
I think Wicked Nemesis has taken on quite the liking to Alex Kane over the course of the last month. I think he's putting together a plan, Noah, to take that strap off of Eric Silva.
Oh, no. Ooh, what a knife-edge chop.
I'm not one to make predictions, but I'll ask you, do you think Alex Kane will take that ProSouth title from Eric Silva?
That's tough to say, Shane, because Eric Silva fought, scratched, and clawed for 4 months, going without winning a match. Having the resilience of coming in and winning the Battle Rumble, and then taking on one of the greatest of all time to step into a ProSouth ring, Ace Haven, to take that ProSouth championship. I don't see Silva letting that go for a very long time. Not while he's still breathing.
I would agree with that. Wicked Nemesis is a heck of an X factor, though, in the corner. Probably, I'd not say probably, some very good direction between the ears by Wicked being given to Alex Kane.
Tag back into Huckabee.
Now that's how you do a textbook body slam. Right there, put all the weight
and
into
now
it.
Just showing the complete disrespect with the foot on the ropes. Oh, not a good idea by Huckabee, mocking the pose of Austin Towers. And now he's got a foot on the throat. Beautiful ring awareness there by our referee, Bucky Gibson. And now trying to gouge the eyes out.
William Huckabee has a vicious streak a mile wide.
Has the mentality of I will do whatever it takes to win.
You know, for he and Joe Black to have the feud of the year in 2019, they worked very well, good cohesion together as a tag team unit.
I'm not even going to lie, Shane. I could have never predicted. Back in January, Joe Black puts William Huckabee through a windshield, and now they're standing here, the Pro South Tag Team Champions.
Maybe that was just the vehicle they needed to come together.
But Dorian trying to fire back with these right hands. Oh, beautiful.
Not a lot on those right hands by Crowe. He's taking quite the punishment here.
Beautiful suplex.
Shades of the late great Dynamite Kid there from Joe Black.
Alex Kane coming in. Oh, just dropping the foot right onto the sternum.
Well, Noah, now that you're back with us, I'm sure you've been ringside for all of this. My God, what a card for next Friday, July 17th.
I mean, just confirmed earlier tonight, we have Brian Pillman Jr. coming back to Pro South to go against the killerweight Joe Black. What an incredible match that's going to be. We have, I guess, the All-Out Championship is going to be on the line.
Right.
Damian Saratone versus the Big Bat Trevor Aon. Two of the best wrestlers currently right here on the Pro South roster clashing. That could have great implications of being match of the night. Oh, what a knife-edge chop. Roma Miller versus Ace Haven. And then just found out from Amy Haven a few minutes ago, a submission match between the pickup artist Shane Mako and the Serpent Assassin Brandon Watley.
And we've already mentioned Logan Creed coming back from MLW to take on Austin Towers in the match that Austin's wanted. I think he's ready for it now. He wasn't ready the first time.
6 months to the day, Austin Towers took on Logan Creed. Oh, what a beautiful splash there into the cover. Ooh, very close 2 count. Austin Towers gave everything he had 6 months ago, but it wasn't enough, and he has vowed revenge on Logan Creed since, and finally, Amy Haven granted him that rematch.
Dorian Crowe been in the ring a long time right now, Noah, and I think he really desperately needs to make a tag. This crowd wants him to make a tag. But Alex Kane said nothing to him.
Still showing some fight. He's got to keep at least an arm on him. He's got to show some kind of fight because this referee will not hesitate to stop that match if he sees that arm drop. Ooh, beautiful jawbreaker.
Can he make the tag to his corner? Austin Towers chomping at the bit here to get in.
Ooh, what a kick to the gut.
Momentum is fleeting.
What do we see? What we got here?
Hairline.
Oh, beautiful counter to a reverse DDT by Crowe.
Can he get that tag now? Silva and Towers stomping a mud hole in their corner, desperately wanting back in the
He's just got to get to one of them. It doesn't matter which. Both of them are fresh. Both of them are fired up.
Kane certainly closer to his corner than Crowe is his.
That corner must look a mile away for Crowe. Here comes the Titan weight.
Towers throws it right on Black, and Huckabee won for his trouble. Oh man, Big Man B's business. What an European uppercut.
And one for Black as well.
I'm glad I'm sitting next to you, Noah, not on the receiving end of those.
Alex Kane getting up on the apron. Oh, and getting an uppercut of his own.
Best things come in threes, completing the trifecta as Towers.
Got him in the fireman's carry. Could be looking for that beautiful flapjack.
Splash by Silva to the outside.
Huck saving his partner. Oh. Sending Towers to the floor below. Towers landing on his feet, though, and pulling Huckabee out of the ring.
Joe Black, the only participant in the ring at the moment. Action is spilled out. Look out, Noah. They're coming near us.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking over on the far
Wicked
side.
Nemesis is throwing hands at our Pro South champion.
Wait a minute. Dorian Crowe in the ring. Because the trios rolls, he is the legal man. Roll up. Whoa!
Not enough.
Very close.
Noah Howell had one hand on that ring bell. I don't blame him. Thought that was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder for the folks at home, trios rules are as follow. If a competitor does exit the ring, the next member of that team to enter does become the legal man. Wait a minute. Oh, what a freaking lariat from Black into the cover. It is academic.
2 and 3. That's all she wrote, folks. Black lariats matter, and Joe Black just delivered a hell of a one to Dorian Crowe.
Your winners of the Suplex Assassin, Alex Kane, and Black Lariats Matter.
Oh, mocking the path is both Huckabee and Joe Black. Full of themselves, and rightfully so, victorious tonight in our main event. And that's what they did to Scott Patterson and Sean Nelson earlier. I hope someone gets Dorian Crowe out of the ring, Noah.
You are not wrong. Got him by the hair. Disrespect from the tag team champions. Shane, I don't think there's anybody that can stop these two. They might not like each other, but as a unit, they are one of the deadliest teams in the South.
I can't imagine how much better they'd be if they actually liked each other.
Oh, here comes Towers.
Oh, folks, July 17th, next Friday. One more time, I'll tell you, get your tickets early. They are still available to join us live here at 627 Southern Avenue in Piedmont, Alabama. Join us on our Facebook live stream as well on YouTube. We thank you for any and all avenues you join us. Noah Howell, July 17th. I wish it was here already, man.
Me too, man. I'm just glad to be back here at ProSouth. I am happy to be home.
Folks, 8 matches next week, July 17th. Check out the card on Facebook as well as on Twitter. For Noah Howell, for the Wicked Nemesis, I am Shane Knowles. Logan Creed and Brian Pillman Jr. are joining us next Friday. Will you? Good night, everybody.